Welcome back to the Cinevva tutorial series. The last two episodes we focused a lot on objects, so this time we're going to cover scenarios. On the left side of the screen, you'll see a little movie director's board symbol in yellow on a tab called Scenarios. Click on that, and you'll notice it's rather empty compared to a lot of the pages we've seen. Don't worry, we'll fill it up. Click where it says Create New Scenario, and just like that, we're at the Creation menu. You can name it up here where it says Untitled, and make sure it's a distinctive title, because we may end up having lots of scenarios in later levels. First, we select our trigger. This is what must happen for the event to start processing. You can choose at first either to have it play when the scene starts, or when you click on a specific target. Let's say that for this scenario, it starts when you click on our little shark friend here. Next, you can add another condition. You can check a character's inventory to see if they have a specific item, though that requires you to set up a character with an inventory and set up equipable items. You can also check to see if it's someone's first time in the level, or if they've played it before. We'll skip this second condition for now, but you can use more complicated triggers to have multiple phases of action and conversation. Now, we must select our actor, who is doing the action. Let's go with Hunter, who's going to be talking to his shark friend in this level. Click the plus sign underneath him, and look at just how many options you have for actions. You can switch actors to add a second line of events on the other side here. We'll add that in a second. You can manually change animation states of a character if they have animations enabled. You can designate another object for Hunter to walk to, especially helpful if you have specific ground tiles. There's some inventory commands, taking and dropping items as well as using them. You can activate the Cinevva AI, which will use OpenAI software like ChatGPT to respond to user inputs. You can set the prompts up in a text box as well as in character bios. If your character is an audio source, they can be made to play music. NPS score lets the user rate something on a scale of 1 to 10. Web forms let you write HTML code to display on screen. And lastly, you can set specific positions for both the actor and the camera, and have either cut to those presets during your scenario. Wow, that's a lot. To keep things simple, let's just write some dialogue. We're going to click Add Dialogue and a text box will open up. Hi Hammy. Hammy is the shark's name because it's a hammerhead. To make sure the scene recognizes this, let's go and click on Hammy and enable dialogue. Change the display name and we should be all good. Then go back to Scenarios, click on My First Scenario, and now we can add Switch Actor. You can see how the action flips to the other side, and we can select Hammy as our new actor. At any time, if we want the other actor to do something, we can always click the plus sign on Hunter's path. Now, let's add dialogue to Hammy's side. Hi Hunter, and we should be all good to go. Let's test it out. Click play, and let's click on Hammy. And would you look at that? Best friends forever. Obviously, this is only a taste of what can be done with scenarios, but maybe you can make something even cooler than I did in your own scenes. That's all for this episode. Next time, we'll go over a lot of the remainder, external services and tools to help enhance your experience. Thanks for watching.